There we go, got the game screen. I wonder where that went. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon everybody, and welcome to a bit of Satisfactory. Now I have given this game a bit of a go, make sure it worked, make sure it loaded. Got a rough idea of where I've got to go and what I've got to do. So I think what I'm going to do, instead of continuing the game I started, I'm going to start afresh, so that you guys can see it from the beginning. Now, I've just got to figure out where I'm going to have to move. Screen will go black a minute. I think I'm going to have to move the webcam. Let's just move that over there. Hopefully that'll be out of the way. Hopefully that'll do. Oh, just a small intermission again. Right, so we'll get going. Let's see how we do. So we'll pick the grass fields. I think that's supposed to be easier. Enter session name, that's pretty easy enough. I'll select that one. Session name already in use, okay. Should have deleted the save really, but never mind. Now the last time I tried this, it glitched out at the end, so I'll see how it goes. I get dropped out of space now.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Not much of an intro there. There's your small tutorial. Now get to it. Now there is going to be a lot of talking in this, so I'm going to try and keep as quiet as I can so you can listen to what's going on.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
We're here then. We have landed.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Note: Objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding. First objective. Please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Okay, press F to enter dismantle mode. Hold left mouse button to dismantle. Well, that's it then. No going back now. We're here to stay.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: According to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
A shotgun would have been better than just a zapper, but there you go.
Third objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: The acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Hey Bandit. We've landed, mate. We survived the drop out of space. Now all we've got to do now is start gathering, being a hunter-gatherer. Press C to scan for resource deposits. Hold E to gather resources from deposits. Iron ore will be needed for crafting. Now I do know that we need to gather these berries because they are very useful for replenishing your health. So I'll grab some of them.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
It looks a bit like Earth, mate, but I can assure you it's not. We've got all kinds of nasties floating around here. Some big things flying around that looks like they should be actually under the sea, not above ground. Hence why I've got this electric zapper. And we've also got to collect these bushes as we go, because we'll need that for our power plant, some biomass. What did she say? Press C. I can hear rumblings. There's something over there. I can hear strange noises. I don't know whether you're picking up that rumbling or not. What was that? Yes, certainly need plenty of these leaves. Earth is that? Or what not on Earth is that? Right, let's stick to the objective. She said press C to scan for iron. Iron straight ahead. What the hell? Been attacked already? Oh no, let's get away from here. Run away. It's coming. Gonna be dead already, man. Just got here. Yeah, I'm dead already. That didn't last long, did it? Ah. Yeah, I think this might not end well. So, note to self, don't hang around there. I hope that's friendly. Weird looking thing. Right, I better go and get my crate back. At least that's one good thing about this. If you die, you can pick all your stuff back up. Only thing, I haven't got my zapper at the moment. I need to get that crate ASAP. It's over here. I see it. Grab all. That must have been up there, that thing. Right, let's stick my zapper back in hand. Right, let's see if we can last longer than 5 minutes, eh? I remember we're after iron, aren't we?
Initial scans reveal coloring properties in the flower petals. Further analysis required.
That looks like you've got to get a scanner and scan everything by the look of it. Which makes sense considering we're on a planet that, well, I reckon this is the 3rd attempt, so you'd have thought whoever was here before would have scanned all this. So where was this iron? Straight ahead. Iron straight ahead. And some not friendlies guarding it by the look of it. It's a paraglider. I'm certainly going to attract the attention of that in a minute. Oh, here we go. Ready to die again. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Keep still. You bloody madman. Well, that a bit easier to kill.
Studying the remains of this
carpet.
creature might shed light on how to defend yourself in the future. I recommend analysis.
I thought you might. Can't analyse anything yet, darling. Right, let's get to some sort of relative safety. Stop on. That's it. Right, let's get some of these berries down our neck because we're nearly dead again. Hey Sim, sorry mate, I was engrossed in dying. How you doing, Sim? I think we've just exhausted all our berries, yeah. Right, so let's go and get some iron then. Too many things making a noise around here. I think it's that thing over there. No idea how its legs are supporting it. Right, press E. Press and hold E to pick up iron. This might take a while.
Build the hub.
Yeah, I'm
Note,
good, thanks,
to
Sim.
complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed.
Okay, so that's one lot of iron. Other beastie over there. Got some more iron here. Got some more. Gather all this while we're here. I think this could be iron as well. Another beastie over there. Right, so press Q to open the build menu and select the hub. I'm sure it said something about flat open land. It is a good chisel bandit. I think we get to make miners and stuff like that later on. It gets the idea is to get everything automated, I think. So where's a good place for this hub? Right here in the middle, I think. Right, so press Q, select the hub. A player is in the way. Yeah, that's me. Let's just drop it there then. Right, so I think we've...
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal.
No, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective. Okay, we've attracted some wildlife. Press E to configure hub terminal. So I think we're on tier 1. And the hub upgrade. With the first grade we get a craft bench, equipment workshop, a smelter, power line, portable miner. We get the facility to make a zapper. We need 10 iron rods. Active milestone. So let's select that. So what does it want then? What does it want for the upgrade? Oh, it tells you up there, look, top left, right. 10 iron tubes. Okay, so I'd imagine we make these over here. Iron rod. To make an iron rod we need iron ingots. We need raw iron to make iron ingots. Okay, that makes sense. So I think all these processes as you progress in the game all get automated. I hope. I think they do. I've seen a few videos, so we're down to 80 bits of iron ore left. We've got 100 iron ingots, 116. Oh, blimey. It's a good job you can hold your finger down, you haven't got to press it one at a time. Right, so we're out of basic iron ore and we've made iron ingots, and we've got 140 of those. And to make iron rods, we only need one ingot. We need 10, so I need to make 10 of these. Let's make 10 of them. Okay. Right, so I should be able to now then upgrade the hub. Upgrade the hub. 10 of them in there. Click on upgrade.
Congratulations! You have unlocked Hub Feature Biomass Generator, Hub Feature Personal Storage, Scanner Feature Copper. New equipment, buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the workshop when built, build menu, and craft bench respectively. Sixth objective, Hub Upgrade Construction. Note: connect buildings to a generator for power. Note: buildings such as the smelter require a blueprint to be set. Advice: automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Blimey. Okay. Right, so we've got a storage facility that's appeared. So we could put some of this stuff in so we don't have to lug it round. So we'll whack this iron ore in, or iron ingots. We'll put the grass in, or the leaves. What's that? Wood. Put that in there. Put those flowers in because we've got to scan those at some stage. Put that in there. Keep the berries just in case we get sick again, even though we got full health. Right, so hold C to select what resource to scan for. Build an equipment workshop and craft a portable miner. Equip a portable miner and place it on a resource node. Build a smelter to automate production of ingots. Use the biomass burner to supply power to your buildings. Right, okay, I better pick those leaves up again then, because I think they're going to need to go. This thing around is getting dark as well, oh dear. Right, press E to configure. Right, so that's very. I hope that's eco-friendly. But we don't need that running yet because we're not running any power to anything. So switch that off. Save the leaves. So it looks like we're going to have to be collecting loads and loads of leaves. Let's go and get some more. It's dotted around here. Lots of hunting and gathering. I hope them healthy pods on that tree grow back. So if not, we're going to need some first aid. Still don't know what these do yet. Hopefully they'll aid health once we've scanned them. Oh, I hope we've alerted the wildlife. Dispatched of that. Got another one of them poddy things. The hell's casting that shadow? Ooh, creepy, creepy. can hear it. Oh god, here we go. Oh, blimey. Is that a nightmare? Hope they don't come back either. Lost 2 bars of health, that's alright. Survived those 2 encounters. I think he's friendly enough. God knows how his legs are holding him up though. It's very top heavy. Right. I'll shove these leaves in here so we don't have to carry these around. Wood. Looks like we can put wood in there as well at some stage. What was what, mate? What was what? What did you miss? And about the beasties that keep trying to attack me. Right, stick those flowers in there. Stick the wood in. Stick them pods in. Keep hold of the berries. Right, I suppose we better start making stuff. So, we know where the iron is. It looks like we're going to have to go and find copper because we need wire and cable. Yeah, there's some nasty beasties keep trying to kill me. They've killed me once, but them things that killed me was shooting fire out of their mouths. So we've got iron over there. I suppose we better scan for copper. Copper up there. Where was the other 2? I can hear it beeping, but I can't see it on the ground. It must be miles away. 476 meters that way. 477 meters that way. And 191 that way, so that must be on top of that hill. Right, let's go and see if we can find some copper without getting killed. A hunting we will go. Yeah. After some copper. I think it's up here. Collect all these bushes as we go. Strip the forest bare. Oh God. Something there, I heard it. I definitely heard something. There we go. Leave me alone. I'm here on a mission. I've got to find stuff. Oh blimey, I've only got 3 health bars left. It's not looking good, guys. I need a doctor. Where the hell's this copper? Oh, that's it up there. You'd be dead next time around. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to chew on my nuts, mate. That looks copperish to me. Definitely looks copperish to me. Well, that didn't last long, did it? I think you can still get it out of the ground, but you don't get as much. Right, so we've got 57 of copper ore, so if we take that up to 60, better have some medicine, hadn't I? The hell's that? Sounds like an earthquake. Stampede, or is it? It must be that thing. Right, we're out of berries. Don't get dying. Right, we're up to 60 copper. Let's get back to the hub so we can get back in one piece. And that way's not a good idea. Back the way we came. That's just alerting all the neighbours there's somebody in the area, isn't it? All that black smoke pouring out the top of there. That's not a beacon to invite everybody round for tea. I don't know what isn't. Right, let's get back to relative safety. Dump these leaves off in here. Right, that's switched it off. That's better. The hell was that? I'm hearing too much nonsense through me. Oh, it's him over there. You stay over there, nothing to see here. Right, so what we've got to do now then, we've got to make copper ingots. We've got enough to make 60 odd. You hear the game alright, Bandit? The volume's level's okay. Not quite as loud as trucking. I'm going to go eat, enjoy mate, and BS18, BusSim18 looks like a note for the skin boss, sorry. But let me know if you want designer that. Yeah, I said it was a nightmare, mate. I did warn you it was a nightmare, but no worries, thanks for trying anyway. Don't sweat it. And it's all good. Cheers, Bandit. Right, so we've got some copper ingots. Let's offload this into our chest so we can actually see what we're doing. We'll stick the leaves in there. Wood. Those pods. Flowers. Need the copper ingot. Also need to stick the zapper back in my hand. Frank Zapper. Right, so what do we need to do to upgrade the hub? Or have I got to build that workstation first? Yeah, it looks like we've got to build the workstation first because we need 10 iron plates. Is that? Yeah, 10 iron plates, 10 iron rods, and we need 50 copper wire. So out that copper, we need to make some copper wire then by the looks of it. Copper wire, got enough to make 189. Right, I forgot already. How many did I need? Need 50. If I make 50. Or 54 even. So I need to make this workbench, don't I? How do you make this workbench? I would imagine I'd just hold Q, I would have thought. Q, equipment, craft bench. So what are we missing? We're missing 3 iron rods. Okay. Which I'm not carrying at all. So 3 iron rods. Got no iron rods in there. So I need to make some more iron rods. And we've got no iron, so I've got to go back and get iron. Blimey. There I have. I've got to put the iron ingot in, haven't I? Iron ingot, it goes in there. How many did it say? 3. Like 10. Right, Q, craft bench. Oh, that's what's it saying now. It's missing iron plate. Oh, you want 3 iron plates. Blimey, this is a nightmare. 3 iron plates. Iron plates. Now hopefully we can make it now. No, wrong button. Q, craft bench. Voila, we have 1 craft bench. Build an equipment workshop and craft a portable miner. Right, so what do we need to craft a portable miner? Just built the wrong thing. We've already got one of them there. It's a craft bench I want. So how do I get rid of this now then? How do I get rid of it once I've made it? Left mouse button select, right mouse button add to do list, hover over 0 to 9 to bind to hotbar, Q escape. F. That says F down there. There we go. Blimey, this is an absolute nightmare. Right, what I needed the workshop. And I need some more iron plate. Okay, another 2 iron plates. Now we should get it working. Equipment workshop. Okay. So we've built the equipment workshop. Now we need to craft a portable miner. So let's go and see what we need for that. Portable miner. We need another 2 iron plates. And we need 4 cable. 2 iron plates, 4 cable. 2 iron plates, 4 cable. And I think we're out of iron ore. We better go wander over there and get some more iron without getting killed. Oh, this is weirding me out, this is. As soon as we can get this miner going though, we should be alright. That should be enough. Back and forth, back and forth. Right, what am I making? Ingots first then. Right, now we need iron plate. How many iron plate did I need? Like 2 of them. You need a motor, save your walking. I don't know, mate. You get one later on in the game. I think you got like a dune buggy you can make. But I dread to think what resources that's going to need. Right, let's see if we can get this miner on the way. We've got iron plate, we've got wires, and we've got cable. So we need one of them. I've just made... How many have I made? I've made 1. Right, so I've made 1 portable miner. Let's go and get some, extract some iron then. Build an equipment workshop, done that. Equip a portable miner and price it. Build a smelter. Use the biomass burner. We've done that. So the next option is going to be this smelter then. So let's get this miner over here first. If I can remember how this works. Right, miner. Chicken down there. Now I think that fills to 100 and then I've got to empty it, so that's going to say keep chopping that by hand. Let's go and gather some more grass while that's doing what it's doing. Some deposit over there as well. I wonder what that is. And still only scan for copper all over here as well by the look of it. Let's see what this is. You stay up there. Oh, limestone. I can hear stuff moving around. Right, let's get this then. I'm sure we're going to need that at some stage. Hey Andy, welcome, welcome. You missed the start when I dropped out of space, but we've landed safely. I've been killed once, I think. Maybe once, yeah. Close to death twice. We've got a miner on the go getting some iron. I've just been and got some limestone. So I might be ready to upgrade the hub again in a little bit. I'll be falling down there. Stripping the place of grass or leaves. Yep, collecting all the weeds, mate. Trouble is I've got to put the weeds in there and I can't even smoke them. Right, let's store these in here. Am I going there? What was that? That was limestone, so we'll store that. Iron pipes, we'll store them. Plates, we'll store them. Wood can go there, and the berries can go there again. Yep, store the wire. I suppose I better get that zapper back in my hand again just in case. Right, let's go and see how our miner's doing. He's stopped, so it must be full. Yeah, grab all. And then he'll start off again. So at least we're going to be getting a constant supply of iron in a bit. Convert these to ingots. So at least it's one deposit of iron to one ingot, which is good. If that's right, I should get 100 ingots out of this, which looks like I'm going to. Excellent. Right, let's go and put them in there. So we're getting a bit of iron behind us. We could do it getting a copper miner going. Let's see what if we need to upgrade the hub. So we've done hub upgrade 1. So we need 10 plate, 10 rods and 50 wire. Yeah, we're going to need some serious amount of copper. Serious amount of copper. So how much is Manic Miner to make? So we need 4 iron plate, 8 wire, 4 cable. It looks like we're going to need some iron plate. What the hell's making that noise? There's him over there. That thing sounds like a jet going over. Right. Oh, we got some wire. Got some of them. Got 2 plate. How many plate did we need? We need another 2 plate, and we need. Oh, we don't need tubing. We need cable. Right. No, we don't need them. Gotta put the copper in because we're going to need cable. Right, let's fill this up for now. No, you don't fill that up, do you? I don't think. Right, what did I need? Cable. Is it 4 of them? I needed 2 more plate. Right, we should be able to make another miner now then. Yep. Right, soft load all this lot. Need the miner. Right. Ooh, he's floating. Up to the copper deposit. Hopefully there's no nasty things respawned. So we've got iron on the go, and then we should get some copper on the go as well. That's normal, that's normal. We've got no pure. Obviously not. Right, chuck that down there then. This is going to get very confusing very, very quickly. Right, so we've got copper on the go and we've got iron on the go. That's a weird looking thing, that is. Oh, there's another one of them bloody things down there that attacks you. Let's get out of here. We've got some more limestone here. That isn't the one I got last time, was it? That says impure, so that's not as good. Anyway. I think we need that to make concrete, which is going to be the next hub upgrade, I think. Who started that running again? Who switched this on? I think if we empty it of everything, then it's not going to run, is it? We'll fill it up when we need it. How do I get my thing back now? Oh, I got it. Whew, blimey. Right, I forgot what I was doing already. Going to upgrade this, wasn't I? So we need 10 plate, 10 tube, 50 wire. 10, 10, 50. We've got 5 of them, so we need another 5. We've got plenty of them. We're going to need another 9 of them. Oh, I'm getting confused already. Where am I going? This is only simple yet. I haven't even started the factories. Right, so there was them, and it's the iron rods. Right, can I now upgrade the hub? No, I need 50 wire. And I've only got 20, so I need 30 wire. 30 wire. Need them, then I 30 wire. Should be enough of them. Here all I've got is the hub. This crafting bench came with it. I've built a thing over there and 2 miners, and I'm already nearly lost. This is going to get seriously silly. Right, select milestone. We need 10 of those, 50 of those, and we need 10 of those.
Congratulations! You have unlocked Scanner Stone. New buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively. 7th objective. Hub upgrade, conveyor belts.
Oh god, no way.
Note: use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note: constructors are capable of constructing copious parts, of which only one type at a time.
I'll say that again in English. Yeah, it sounds like it could be a nightmare. I think the idea of this is KISS, isn't it? Keep it simple as much as you can. So that's going to be upgraded at the next stage. So at least I've got a roof over my head now. Sort of. Right, let's go and empty these miners. That'll be a good start. This one's definitely stopped. Go and empty the copper out as well. Aye aye. The hell are them? Well, they're supposed to be some type of snail. Nice bit of nice waterfall over there. Got time to sightsee. So it ain't going to take long to fill that up again. Right, let's go and take this back. Get ourselves some more ingots made. Bit of gardening on the way back. Got limestone there, which is close. Oh, there's a deposit over here of something as well. What's this? It's limestone as well. Copper, blimey, I've gone all up there for copper and there's one here. Can you believe it? Went all up there for copper and there was one right on the doorstep. This is only early access as well, this game, so God knows what they're going to come up with at a later date. Who keeps starting that? It's got no bloody fuel in it. I emptied that out. You saw me empty that out, look. Nothing. No connection. Why are you running? Right, what's the objective now then? Build constructors to automate production of simple parts. Build power poles to extend your power grid. Expand your production to upgrade faster. It wants me to build a constructor. Let's convert these first. I can make screws as well now. Reinforced iron plate. Concrete. That's what I need the limestone for, I bet. Biomass. We can make some biomass leaves. They might last a bit longer than the normal leaves, I don't know. Made 136 out of 500 and odd. Okay. Copper ingot. Some of these made. I suppose I better see what one of these smelters does. I would imagine you fill it full of the ore and it automatically converts it to these ingots. Saves me keep clicking on this, I presume. We'll soon find out. If I go back up there and empty that copper mine, I'll bring the miner down to that one there. I haven't got so far to walk then. That sounds like a plan. Right, so we got 175 copper ingots. This thing is getting closer and closer. I'm going to be walking straight over the top of me soon. Right, so put them back in there. I'll put the leaves in there temporary. Iron ore will leave. The plates in. The copper in. More plants. Some more wood. Biomass. Actually, I've got quite a lot of biomass. I'll put. Yeah, no, I'll leave the iron there. And go and empty that miner. Right, so what the hell's this? Where are we going to put this smelter? Thinking me possibly just here. Then I'm going to have to run power from there to it, aren't I? So if I just drop that smelter here. Smelter. If I remember right, you've got that's an in and that's an out. And this is what a lot of people have commented about here. You can't actually see. But I'm sure there's a way you can get it lined up with that so you know that it's square on. I think that's snapping to it anyway, isn't it? Right, so I can't build that because I need iron rods and I need a 8 wire. So that was a pointless exercise to start with. So yeah, so I need 5 rods, 8 wire. 5 rods, 8 wire. I've only got 1 and I haven't got any wire at all. I'll stick that copper back in. I'll get some wire, iron rods. The iron rods, I need iron ore. Ooh, this is weirding me out. It's too much concentration going on here. Iron. Okay. Right, let's try again. So if we put the smelter in line with the power thing, drop it here. Smelter, that's in and that's out. Crunch. Okay. I don't need to run power to that. Power line from there. Missing cable, so I need 2 cable. Carry now. Well, they certainly dropped me on this bloody planet with limited resources, didn't they? Cable. How many cable did I need? 2, was it? Is it 2 cable for the power thing? I need to put copper back in. Power line. Oh no, just need 1 cable. Okay. I think I've got one of them now then. So press number 2. According to that, it says it wants 2. There it only says 1. Yeah, 2 cable. Cheers, Andy. Glad somebody's paying attention. Right, let's try again. It's because it's too far away, it needs 2. Right, press 2. No, press 2. You need to hook up this to a connector. Oh, what? Hang on a minute, I pressed 2. Now that was connecting earlier on, why is it not connecting now? That was just connecting off a power line. That's better, thank you. Right, so what do I do with this now then? Press E to configure. So I can get it to make iron or copper. If I select iron, whack in that iron ore and switch it on, no power. And there's no power because I haven't switched that on. Oh boy, it's like The Sims. The Sims in another world. Oh, let's get rid of these leaves first. Right. Switch that on. And we'll switch that on, which is on now. So that's making iron ingots for me. Oh dear, I need to go and have a lie down. You've got option for storage building. I don't know. Let's have a look. I've got a constructor, craft bench. Not yet, no. I've got to upgrade the hub a bit more, I think. I can do workshop, craft bench, the smelter and a constructor. So it crafts one part into another part, can be automated by feeding parts into it with a conveyor belt connected to the input. The produced parts can be automatically extracted by connecting a conveyor belt to the output. Okay, that makes sense, in and out. But now I've got no option for storage yet, so it might be Hub upgrade time. So if I upgrade to upgrade 3, I get an extra inventory slot. I get conveyor pole, conveyor belt, foundation, 2 foundations, a ramp, a wall, another wall, and better biomass. So when do you get your storage, I wonder then? So you've got constructor. Yeah, it must be in tier 1 then, unless it's upgrade 4. Miner. Oh, there you go. Storage container is in upgrade 4. So I need 10 concrete. Right, before we start doing all this, let's go and empty these miners and move that copper one, because if not I'm going to get lost. I'm going to get lost. This is where multiplayer comes in, I suppose, because you've got somebody giving you a bloody hand. This is a bit of a nightmare on your own.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
Okay, but how do I scan it? We've got to build a scanner. Does it have... Yes, it's got MP, mate. It's got multiplayer. This has your arse. It certainly has. I think it's a bit like farming and stuff like that. You can... I don't think there's any dedicated servers for it yet, but there's certainly you can... somebody can host it on their PC. But yes, definitely got multiplayer functionality. So yeah, we'll relocate this miner. So we'll grab all and pick him up. Go and relocate him down here, so I'm going to walk so far. That was limestone. So if this was in the Wild West, you could say that was, and you was a cowboy, then you could be a limestone cowboy. Where's the copper gone? I've gone past it. Got limestone. I'm sure there was copper here by the hub. I'm not far enough up. Just sit over here. I think this might be it. Okay. You saw this, I was playing this, you saw there was copper here, didn't you? Where's that copper gone? Well, walk straight past it again. There was copper here. I said it was right on the doorstep, I'm sure this was it. So where the hell has all the copper gone? Unless there was just that one bit sticking out of the ground and I've robbed it already. There was definitely copper there. Definitely copper. Somebody's pinched it. Limestone's still there. Pretty sure this isn't anything. I ain't gonna be that lucky for it to be right next to it. You must have taken it with your chisel. Yeah, there was a bit sticking out the ground and I chopped that down and that must have been all there was. But there was definitely a copper deposit there. And now it is no longer. Alright, let's see how this smelter's doing. Top this up. Use for crafting. Fill that up again. I suppose that's full now, isn't it? So how the hell do I empty this now then? Just like that. Okay. We're getting a bit of iron behind us now. We just need the copper. Paleberry. Slot consumable. Can be eaten to store 1 health point. Okay. That's handy to know. Guess I'm going to quickly run out of inventory space here. Wonder if I can eat those. Can't eat those, can I? No use for crafting. I can certainly eat them, so I'll keep hold of them. It looks like I'm going to have to stick my miner back up on the hill again. I'll stick these leaves in here. So I don't know how quickly this chews through fuel. He's full again. Imagine having half a dozen of them miners on the go. You'd be running around in bloody circles. So I would imagine I'll build a miner. Instead of that manual miner, I'll build a proper miner over there. Conveyor belts to run it in there. Then when it converts it to ingots, a conveyor belt out of there into a storage place. I'd imagine that's the concept, how it's going to work. Sounds logical. This is why level 4 you got proper miners. Yep. Right, I need to go and stick him back in the copper mine. I can't believe that copper mine's disappeared. We've got 185 that way, which is that one. 470 that way. 484 that way. Yeah, back up there I think till all that's gone. That's going to be the closest. This part is like Gold Rush, start with the basics. Yeah. Uh-huh. You certainly do. As you say, this I think it was Squirrel, I've seen a few videos he did and they say you got bloody conveyor belts and stuff all over the place. It gets really mental, or it can do. I suppose you got to try and do it logically and so you can keep keep a track of where everything is. Right, stick our miner down again. This is where future planning helps. Yeah. I suppose if you can get up to the top of that mountain somehow, at least you can look down and get a plan view of where you are. Because you don't get no third person perspective when you're building. It's a pity to say you couldn't zoom out a bit further so you can actually see where you're putting stuff, but you can just take it up and remove it anyway, so I don't suppose that's a big issue. Don't venture too far down there because there's one of them unfriendly people thingies. Certainly don't look very bio-friendly, that smoke, does it? Blimey, he's stopped again already. Right, let's whack some more ore in there. Oh, blimey, it only carries 100. And then I'll have a go at doing some, making some copper after, I think. And we'll see what we need to upgrade the hub so we can get some storage going on. Leave them. Copper ore. Right, what do we need to advance to level 4? Or upgrade 3? We need 75 plate, 10 cable, 10 cement and 2 reinforced plates. So let's go and get some limestone and do the cement first then. Limestone is that one. So let's go and get some more limestone. Oh, it's 100 of them, that'll do. Should start us on the right track. Right, so if I click on here and actually pin that up there, I can see what I've got to get then. So 10 cement or 10 concrete. Okay, we want 10 cable. And we've got one on 75 plates. We've got 11. Iron ore, copper ore, limestone back in there. I think we can drop the cement in here to get rid of that. Okay, that's that gone. Get rid of 11 of them. We can get rid of one of them. So we need 9 more cable. 9 cable. And we need copper or copper ingot. I need 9 more of these. Can't afford, why not? What am I missing? Oh, because it need bloody wire, not copper. Oh! I need 9 wire. I don't need the copper. I got 6. I need to make 3 of those. And then I need to make 9 of those. Right, so we'll drop that in there. So that's 2 of them done. So now we need 64 iron plate. Iron plate. Right, 64 of those. And we need 2 reinforced plate, and we need screws. So we need 4 iron plates and 24 screws. Screws, I need tubing. Oh, for God's sake, everything's a nightmare. Iron rods. Screws. 6 of them. Reinforced iron plate. I need 4 normal plates. And I need iron ore for that. God, it's a good job this storage case is only just here. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Right, how many of them did I need? Need 4 of them. And I need 2 of them. I've only made 1. Okay. I need more screws, more iron plates. To make screws, I need some more of them iron rods. Right, so I need another iron plate. How many iron plates have I got now? I've got 3. Okay, that should do that then. Right, here goes, see if we've got everything. You're right back, Smokey. Okay.
Congratulations. You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 8th objective, hub upgrade, additional power.
I've just done this
Advice.
one.
When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts. Caution. Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
Makes sense. Build conveyor belts to connect buildings together for full automation. Buildings have inputs and outputs for conveyor belts. Craft biomass as an improved energy source. Yeah, we've been doing that, haven't we? So let's go and get some. Only got 50 of them. Let's go and chuck them in here. Oh dear. Well, we've got a wall in now. Got some beds in here. And a loo with no door on. And loads of stuff to play farming sim on if we get really bored. I don't think we'll have time to get bored somehow. I think you can get a saw as well or something, or an axe, and actually use those trees as well. I certainly haven't got the option yet. Right, what the hell am I doing? Right, let's go and empty this miner and then go and get the copper. I'm trying to do too many things at bloody once here. I get lost what I'm doing. Oh, and you're full as well. Okay. Right, I think we've got storage now, haven't we? Get back down here and take stock and see what we've got to do. So I imagine we can build a storage unit somewhere and then get conveyor belts to run from that. Yeah, I can get conveyor belts to run from that smelter to the storage unit. So if this needs topping up with... I could do with another one of these really, couldn't I? One for the copper and one for the... One for the copper and one for the iron. Copper ore, iron ore. Certainly got enough iron going on, that's for sure. But ore, so we've got loads of copper ore. Iron ore. That's copper, we've got 200 copper. Store all this in here so I can see what I need for this storage unit. Dump that grass in there. Right. Constructor. What the hell does a constructor do? It's going to make bits, isn't he? Tell it what to make, I suppose. Screws, plates, wire and stuff like that. That's what the constructor's going to be for, yeah. And maybe you have to make the conveyor belts, or do they just automatically appear? Conveyor belts are steel plates, so you could get, I suppose you could get it to make conveyors, then the constructor. Yeah, okay. So where's this storage going to be then? Sure, it said I could have storage, so where's the storage space then? I'm sure it said no, I've got storage. No, it was 4, wasn't it? Alright, I don't get it till 4. Yeah, it must be level 4, yeah. Yeah, so I get another inventory slot, I get the miner, and I can get the storage container. And that only contains 24. There's 24 slots for storing large amounts of items as an input and output for conveyor belts. Right, I suppose we better upgrade to 4 then, haven't we? Let's go and empty the miners first. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. With the proper mines, yeah, instead of these little miners. Right, let's go and get some copper. So with that power plant I started with, Andy, do you think that'll run 2 smelters? If I build another one for the copper? Well, I have to wait to upgrade it. Right, let's whack some more iron ore in. Oh, helps if I empty it first. What's its production MW? What? Four. So it wants 4 megawatts of power, yeah? And what's the output of this is, so if I have 2 of them, that's 8, and the output of that's 20, so yeah. So I could build another smelter next to that one. The trouble is I'm still going to have to put the copper in manually, aren't I? I could run a conveyor belt all up that bloody hill for copper. Is ridiculous. Yeah, got plenty of output, so I could put another smelter. Can't put it close to it because I'm going to be able to get to turn it on and off, haven't I? I suppose I could put another one there. Or I could actually put it over here somewhere. Could have done with some copper. Could have done with that copper there. That would have been so handy. But that would have been a bit too obvious, I think. That would have been a bit too easy. Let's see if I can get up here. That's nothing. Yeah, I'm sure that's where that copper was. That's most annoying. See a wood lying around. So I've gone off task again, haven't I? Must be, I can't remember what I was doing now again. Right, one job at a time. I'll leave them miners for a minute. I think we'll get this hub upgraded. Get this hub upgraded first. Wood. Copper, copper, copper. Iron. Iron ore. Chuck that in that machine. Let that finish and then load that up with the copper. And then see what we've got to do to grade this hub. Right. So we need 100 plates, 75 rods, 20 cement, and 20 of them. So, have we got any limestone left? Got a bit. So we've fulfilled the cement. So now we need copper wire to make the cable. Copper wire to make the cable. We haven't got any copper wire. Copper wire. We need 20 of those. Stick that in there. We need 75 iron rods. $75 iron rods. We can only make 62. So we need another 13 of those. Was I making them? Another 13 of them. So we just need now 100 iron plates. So I'm going to need 200 iron ingots. 200 iron ingots. It's starting to make sense now, sort of. So 200 of them. Okay, whack them in there. We have liftoff. New buildings, player upgraded.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub feature, additional biomass generator. New buildings, which can be found in the build menu. 9th objective, Hub upgrade, molecular analysis.
Ah, there you go.
Note: to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
Well, I didn't know you was interfering with any of the others. But that must be that analysis thing, so I can analyse all the plants and stuff and shit. Right, let's get this loaded up with get some copper ingots on the go. Ah, shit. How do I get rid of that? left with one iron ore in. How do I get rid of it? I don't need to. There you go. Flicked it over. Welcome back, Bandit. We're doing all right, I think. We've got ourselves a smelter, which is making the ingots for me. So I ain't got to keep doing them on that crafting benchy thingy. We've got some copper going now. That in there. So that's limestone. We can get 300 copper. I suppose then miners are going to want emptying again. Right, what's happened in here? We got a door on the loo yet? No. Ooh, got two of them now. We've got two. Well, that's chucking out enough power. Right, so we've upgraded. So now I need to make this storage unit now, I think. Constructor, smelter, miner, organisation, storage container. So we need 10 tubes, 10 rods and 10 plate. 10 rods, 10 plate. Ten rods, 10 plate. Ten rods, 10 plate. Right, okay, plenty of goodies. Yeah, it's I'm getting the hang of this. This is quite so when you start getting things automated, it's not too bad. So I've got to make myself one of these miners now and put it down there by the iron. Conveyor belt from there to the input on that. And then a conveyor belt out to a storage unit. And then I would imagine I'm going to... See, the copper one's going to be an arse because the copper's all up on that flipping hill. There's no way I'm going to get that automated. I need a copper deposit that was bloody on this level, which is a bit of a nightmare. It did say there was one over there though, didn't it, somewhere? $473. That's that one that's up there. Go and have a look how far away this is, see if I can get killed. Okay, where's this copper? $36 this way. No, we've gone past it. That doesn't look friendly. Find a new source. Yeah, I'm trying to. HP. That's limestone. So where the hell was this copper? It's by the one by the hub. That's 495. That's 297. Sure, he said he was only 36. That's all over there. It's miles a bloody way. Pub's way back over there. Looks like that one on the hill's going to be the closest. Which is a bit of a nightmare. Tidy up the garden on the way back. You got limestone and iron down here. I just wanted copper. If there'd been some copper here, it'd have been a bit easy though, wouldn't it, I suppose? A bit too much to ask. Right. The power network can be overloaded, manage it well. Yep. I got it. Got it. Right, let's, no, wrong bench. I might have to relocate that. Can't get to that now. Now this has been all built up. Get some biomass on the go. Oh, God's sake, don't want that. See, I got waylaid again, see, I lost the plot. What was I doing? Oh, that storage unit, wasn't it? Storage unit, I need to get a miner on the go. I've got 10 plate and 10 tubes. I think that's what I needed for the storage. So where should we put the storage? Put it here somewhere. And I reckon there's an in and out for that. That's out, that's in. And that would go then to a constructor, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'll put that there for the time being because I can always move that. I can always move it after. Just deconstruct it and put it back. Right, conveyor belts. Need to relocate this station. Where the hell shall I put that? Oh, I'll leave it there for the time being. I'll worry about that after. You, that buggy. You what, Bandit? What buggy? Get on about that land buggy thing. That's going to be way in the future of this game. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? 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 What the hell am I doing? What's that biomass? See if that lasts any longer than the leaves. Right, let's get some, let's eat these berries. Hope I don't die. That's it, back to full health. Right, storage unit. You do the belts like you did the power cables and already got 3 in storage. Got 3 what? Got 3 belts in storage. Tell you what. You gotta make the belts, haven't you? Let's empty this first. Build miners to fully automate resource mining, or that option 3 at bottom of screen. V. Yeah, on about bottom right. V's torch, I think. Yeah, V's torch. Q's your build menu. F is take stuff to bits menu. C is your scanner. X is email. A does nuts. A does flower petals. A does creature remains. So all them have got to be scanned at some stage. Tutorials. Got 15 of them, blimey. Okay. So that's my emails, and tab is my inventory. Bottom middle. Ah, see, yeah, 3. Yeah, missing iron plate. The conveyor belt must snap to a conveyor pole or an input-output of a building. So I need iron plate. I need iron. Stop it. Wrong button. Iron plate. So let's make some iron plates. Oh, now where do I make the conveyors round in this one, do you think? Yeah, I'm going to have to move this, but I don't know if I'll have enough resources left after I just demolish it to rebuild it. No, certainly don't make them there, so you just click on it and they make themselves, do they? Is that how that works? You don't actually physically have to make them. So if I press 3, gotcha. Okie doke. Now we're cooking on gas, look. Hey, look at that then. That's just awesomeness. So all I've got to do now is when that's finished is build a miner down at that iron deposit. Conveyor from that to that. That'll make iron ingots and it'll store it in there. So that's the iron production up and running. Right, we're getting somewhere now, ladies and gentlemen. I think, sort of. It's looking good. Right, it's empty you. Grab all. Copper one's going to be full, so run all the way over here again. See, if you stick a miner up there and then a conveyor belt's got to come all the way down here to processor, and then it's got a conveyor. Oh, that copper's... I wish that copper was closer. That's a bit of a bummer. But it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Can't move it. So what we need for the miner, I'll have a look in a minute, Andy. Let's just empty this. Excuse me. Let's empty this copper miner out. Get up that hill. That's it. 380 Airbus is coming over again. Right, so he's chugging away. Let's go and drop this off, and then we'll go and have a look what we need for this miner. This is why you get multi-level factories. Okay, whatever that is. Are you on about build like a first floor, second floor? I got you. So you'd build something up to the same level as that. Gotcha. So really you're not storing anything back at this hub, are you? This is just like your home base. So these can basically go anywhere they want. Right, copper ore, in you go. That's chugging them away nicely. So how much stuff we got in here then? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 24 slots. That'll soon fill up. So I'm going to need another one of them at some stage. One full of iron, one full of copper. As long as you can get the power to them, yeah, that's the other nightmare, isn't it? I don't know whether you get any portable generators or whether they all... I'd imagine you will do, I would have thought. Right, why is that stopped? Because that's full. No, it's not. No power. I've run out of grass. I've run out of grass, guys. That's 2,400 ingots. Nice. Right, what am I looking for? Miner. That's iron ore. That's copper. That's iron plate. Top that Jenny up with that stuff. Well, I thought it'd have added them two together. Right, miner. That's what we were looking for, wasn't it? Miner. Let's go and empty this baby. Backwards and forwards. Right, production. We want one normal miner, which we've got. So I need 5 iron rods and 5 cement. 5 rods, 5 cement. And then I suppose I've got to get power over to there as well, so I'm going to have to make some power lines. Because can you link power from that smelter to the miner? Or has it got to be... Can you like daisy chain the factories, Andy? "24 slots, each slot is 100. Right, okay. So yeah, can you daisy chain the stuff together? So if I built the miner down there, can I daisy chain the power off that smelter? Should be able to. Okay. It's like a B-52 bomber, that isn't it? It's too much light going on here. It's attracting all the bloody moths. Can't even kill it. Right. See, I've lost track again. No, don't want that. We're looking at the miner, weren't we? Miner. 5 rods, 5 cement. 5 rods, 5 cement. So we've got 3 cement. We've got 5 rods. So I need another 2 cement. So I need to go and get some limestone now. If that hasn't all disappeared, he's just here. 5 rods, 5 cement. Yep. Got it. Right, let's just get some light on the go. It's getting a little dark. It's better. Add buildings to your to-do list via the build menu. The power network can be overloaded. Manage it well. Thought if write it down we both won't forget. Yeah, you write it down, mate. I'm a little busy. Right, I'll make some cement. I'll get some concrete, even though it says cement. Right, so I should have enough now then for a miner. I've got 5 of them, I've got plenty of them, and I need to go and pick that miner up. Okay, right, let's go and see how that's stopped, so that must be out of copper. Copper. I don't think that power cable's going to reach to there though, do you? I would imagine you've got to put the miner on top of this. Right, let's empty that and grab that. So has this miner got to go right on it? Yeah, it looks like it has, hasn't it? It's got to sit right on it. Now 2 is your power line. So is that going to stretch all the way to here? Or is it going to go ding? Missing cable 3, so I need cable to start with anyway. And it looks like I'm going to need a... Oh no, it will stretch, I think. Right, so I need some cable. Power line. I need 3 of them. Have I got any in here? No. Limestone. Iron ore. That's iron ore. It's biomass and leaves. Right, I need to go make some cable. No, stop pressing that button. It's W you want to press. Cable. Right, now I should be able to link it. So it's 2. You need to hook this up to a connector. Shower. So hopefully this stretches. Oh, I'm going to have to build a cable, I think. That ain't going to connect to that, is it? You can't connect more lines to this connector. Right, so they don't daisy chain then. That's a bugger. I've got to go right back to here. This is where you've got to run your bloody manage your power cables as well now. So what do I need now for a... I need wire, iron rod and concrete. Wire, iron rod and concrete. Got concrete. What wire was it wanted? Was that normal wire? Yeah, 1 of them, 3 of them. 3 wire, 1 rod. One rod. I want 3 wire. Right, so can't believe you can't daisy chain the buggers together. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Copper, 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 copper. Have I got any copper ore left? Iron, iron, iron. Invalid aim up to connection. Say what? You can't connect more lines to this connector. You joking? It's got a 20 kilowatt output and you can only connect one thing to it. Behave. Missing cable. God's sake. Of course I needed the cable for the bloody wire, didn't I? Right, let's go back from this way then. And then if we go from there, don't know whether that'll go over the top. It'll certainly go down there, won't it? And then I want a power line from there. To that one. Okay. So one of them generators will only run one bloody thing. That's a bit daft. Oh, from a power posts you can daisy chain. Okay. So I could run a cable from that pole there back to that and still have a spare generator. Well, he's certainly chucking out the iron, isn't he? Put a power tower next to the maker line from biomass 1 to pole, and 2 lines out from the power tower. Put a power tower next to the maker. Right, which I've got here. Right, so I've got a power line there. So how do I get rid of that cable? F, okay. So now then I should be able to run a cable from... Hey, what? Why is it disconnected, that one? You arse. It's the one I wanted to get rid of. Right. So if I run a cable from here Missing iron rod. No, I don't want an iron rod. I want a power cable. So run that from there. And then you reckon then I should be able to run from there to that. Gotcha. Okay. So that now should be running both. I got you. So you can daisy chain from the towers, but not actually the machines. Right, so this is out of iron ore. Right, so now I've got to run a conveyor belt from there into there. And for each conveyor I need, I would imagine, one plate. So God knows how many plates I'm going to need. Right, so get rid of that. Add that to that. Got 39 plates. Just got to remember you're powered from biomass to not. Now it's from one, I think now, Andy. I connected it to one. I got rid of the cable from 2. Where am I going? Yeah, got rid of the cable from 2. It's connected to 1, so I can switch that off. But yeah, it's running from this one. Right, now you've distracted me again now. Right, conveyors. I've got 39 steel plates. Will that be enough? I suppose it's going to want a bloody one of these towers to support it. So I need some iron rods just in case. Oh dear me. Get in there slowly. Iron rods. Haven't got any iron rods. I need to make some of those. Iron rods. Still haven't made a factory yet, as such. Oh, then again I suppose I have, because I'm making the ingots, so that's a smelter. Iron rods. Should be more than enough. Right, here goes. Let's see if this works. So on 3. So that's going to stop missing concrete. What? Where did it say it wanted bloody concrete? Oh, yeah. Oops. Concrete. Need some concrete. But the aliens are watching me and thinking, what the hell's this knobhead doing? So it stretches quite far then, by the look of it, before it needs the support. Right, let's try again. Oh, get out of the way. Loads of iron ore coming out. Oh dear me, how about this then? It looks like I know what I'm doing, don't it, Bandit? I haven't got a clue. Oh shit! Nearly went in the smelter. Singed eyebrows. Right, so that's going to be chugging away then, and that's going to chuck out iron out of there. Right, we got the iron production working then. Here comes the Stingray again. Yep. I don't know why they gave me this bloody Kevin shotgun or a machine gun is what I needed, or a laser bloody rifle. Not a Kevin cattle prod. Probably food off that would last me months. Saying that, I haven't had to eat or drink, have I? I wonder if they'll bring that in when it's released, full game's released. So I haven't had to eat, drink or sleep. I've got no option to sleep. It's got to wait till that upgrades again. You a farmer? I'm a miner, not a farmer. I've got some iron ore production going on, that's for sure. That's chucking out the iron ore. It's just the bloody copper's going to be a nightmare. I'm keeping this goddamn thing topped up. It's chewing through this biomass like it's going out of fashion. Right, what's next then? Build miners to fully automate resource mining. Done that. Check 1. Add buildings to your to-do list via the build menu. And the power network can be overloaded. Manage it well. Okay, we've only got 2 things running so far. Go find some copper. I know where the copper is, mate. It's up there. It's all up there on that hill. I just wish there was some closer. But what can you do? Right. What's the hub upgrade? Hub upgrade 5, and that's tier 0 completed. Oh blimey. 150 plates, 150 rods, 500 wire, and 30 cement. So let's get some cement or concrete. I keep saying cement. Standard recipe. Oh yeah, limestone. 3 limestone to 1 concrete. Let's go and get some limestone then. Further down the road, TBD improvements on core gameplay and systems, the rest of the fix-it milestones and tech unlocks. More buildings, parts, vehicles and creatures. Complete narrative. So there's going to be a story obviously behind it or something. More optimization. Dedicated servers, excellent. And mod support, cool. Lovely. Copper. No. No. Let's get a portable miner on the go. What did I need to make one of them? Start getting some of this limestone out. Portable miner. I need iron plate. I need 8 wire, 4 cable. 8 wire, 4 cable. And then I'm going to relocate that, I think. 8 wire, 4 cable. Right, let's go and set him to task on the limestone. Oh, longer out. I wonder how long it takes for that iron ore deposit to run out. I wonder if it's infinite. Because if you run out of resources, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the bottom, to say the least. Right, so we've got limestone on the go. I wonder if anything else is going to be built this way. Whether it's worth relocating this to that side there. Right, Q. Now what was it I just got rid of? Equipment workshop, wasn't it? That'll do. So it keeps running all around there, doesn't it? Looks like the miner is working faster than the smelter can smelt. Why is that, mate? We've got a bit of a queue going on. Yeah. And it's got further to go as well, from the bloody mine to there. Never mind, it's still working, it's chugging away. How much iron ore we got now? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 447. Oh, let's go into this limestone. Oh no, he's still going. Not quite full yet. Mind you, it's not a very good deposit of. It's impure. I'm not going to get much limestone out of there, but it's working. Right. Upgrade 5. Select mission. So I need 30 cement, 500 wire. What have I actually got? I've got 16 wire. It's a lot of wire. I've got 33 of them. I've got 3 of them. I've got 8 of them. But we'll need more sources. They may dry up. Yep, I don't know, Bandit. So I don't know whether these deposits actually run out or whether they're infinite. I don't know. I'm sure time will tell. We shall soon find out. Might as well get rid of this iron ore here, I think. So I don't think I'm going to be able. Don't think I'm going to be able to drop it in that thing because it's going to be full up. Yeah. Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to have to pause this in a minute, or at least I need some liquid refreshment. Yes, I can see this getting ready for confusing, especially if you've done build a lot of stuff in this and then don't like play it for a couple of weeks. You ain't gonna have a clue where you are when you come back. Concrete, same to you. Yeah, I gotta wait for the for the miner to fill up, mate. It's still going. As you say, it's not a very good deposit. This it's taking ages to fill. There's only 60. Taking a long time. It's not a very good deposit. There's another deposit over the back there, up on that slope up there. That one's not very successful. Right, let's get some concrete going. I'm going to make 49 of them. So yeah, you'll have factories to make everything that's on that list, and I dare say you'll get a lot more. You'll have factories to make all that stuff for you instead of keep coming here and clicking on it one at a time. So you could have, so far you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 factories so far. We've only just started. You say this is going to get very silly very, very quick. Right, that's the cement concrete fulfilled. Right, so we need some wire and some plates, so we can make some plates while we're here. We need 150, no we don't need 150 do we? We need 120, 117. Need some more iron. reinforced plate. Better go and check how my generator's doing. I've been running out of fuel. Oh yeah, iron plate. Oh, still need more. Right, time to go and get some out of storage. Right, that's the iron plate fulfilled. So we need wire and rods, and that's iron as well, isn't it? Oh, I need some more iron. Oh, what? Where's that iron ingot's gone that I've just picked up? Where did those iron ingots go that I just picked up off this belt? Perhaps I didn't pick them up. You only picked up 3. Okay. Gotcha. It's not a full 100. Of course it isn't. Right, what am I making? Iron rods. Oh, how short was that? Right, that's them done, so I just need copper wire now then. And I haven't got any copper, so I need some copper. And then do I need 500? Bloody hell. This better be a good upgrade. Using some bloody stuff. Still ain't gonna be enough, is it? No! More copper! Right, here we go then. No, that was a miscalculation, wasn't it? Oh no, everything's disappeared. New buildings, new equipment.
Congratulations. You have unlocked PUP feature, Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAM. Building, Biomass Burner. Building, Space Elevator. Equipment, Object Scanner. Equipment, Beacon. Additional hand equipment slot. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
Right, okay. Can you send down a
Additional
shuttle?
knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
Say what now?
Additionally, the MAM provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
No, just send down a shuttle and get me the hell off this island. Don't look like we're going anywhere. Looks like we're here for the long haul. She's not having any of it. Right, so then what can we do now then? Oh, blimey. Tier 1. Utility. Lookout tower. Biofuel. Doors, walls. Oh, God, blimey. Logistics. Productivity display. Conveyor splitter. Conveyor merger. Conveyor lift. Personal storage box. Plus 5 inventory slots. Yeah, the resources are starting to increase, aren't they? Conveyor walls. Good grief. Part assembly. Obstacle cleaning. Oh, chainsaw, that's what you want for the trees. Jump pads. Walkways. Good grief. And there's still all this lot, yeah. My God. Ooh. It's wearing me out. Right, let's go and see how this... oh, it's finished now by the look of it. So all these plants and stuff I've picked up, I wonder how I scan for them now then. Blimey, that's impressive, isn't it? The hell's all that sticky? Looks like a bloody a transformer. Hang on, we got an exclamation mark in here. Press E to configure MAM. Ah, okay. Molecular analysis machine. So we can analyse the nuts, the petals, the pale berry, I've eaten all them. The alien carapace. So I can scan them now, okay. That's the same thing. Any of this do anything? It's just for show. Fix it incorporated. Still no toilet door. Still can't go sleep. Right, okay, let's analyse these things then. That'll be a start, won't it? I'll stick them in. There was that. What else was there? There was the berries and the nuts, which I haven't got. Well, let's go and check our power. Make sure we're not running out of juice. Ooh, Yep, definitely is an MP game bandit. Definitely. This is a futuristic 3D printer, isn't it? How long does it take to analyse this then? Oh, blimey. How long? Oh no, that's 6 minutes. I thought I was going to say 6 bloody hours. I'll come back to that then. Let that do what it's got to do. That's going to take a mo. Yes, it ain't half an MP game bandit, because while somebody's messing around doing stuff here, other people can be off doing what they got to do. It still doesn't resolve my copper issue, does it? Still got a nightmare with this copper. Still doesn't sort out my copper dilemma. Find that new copper resource. Yeah, it's going to be miles away again, but yeah, I can go and find it. I think there was 2 or 3 flagged up. Let's see how actually how far away it is. Well, that's a berry I can analyse. That's going to be iron there, isn't it? I just woke him up now. Has he spotted me? No, I don't think he has. Well, that looks to me, the colour of that looks like it's another copper deposit. Iron deposit, that is. Right, let's take these leaves back and make some more biomass. And we'll go and find this other copper outlet. Don't break his legs on the way down. Ouch. Yeah, that deposit that was there just here, that was just a tease, wasn't it? That just teased me, that did. Yeah, sure did. Right, do you think 6 minutes has passed yet? Still got 2 minutes left on that. Right, while that's doing this, going to find this copper. Right, so we got one there, 468 that way. 480 that way. That's that one up on the hill. That's the one on the hill. So 468 in that direction. It's a pity that didn't stay on that bloody screen so you could see. I suppose that big dot's where I'm going. Clean up the backyard while we're on. Nuts, all hazelnuts. Scan them as well. Right, copper. $258. God, this is miles away. This is where you need a tractor and a trailer. Some more nuts up there. Where the hell's this copper? There it is. Oh, bloody hell.
The MAM has completed its analysis.
Now you told me now I'm all over here. Good grief. Yep, even if I stuck up a portable miner there, you can imagine running over here every single time to empty it. I'm gonna have to stick with that one that's close to the hub. Figure out how we're gonna get it conveyed back. I need to, where was those nuts? Them nuts were here somewhere, weren't they? Where was them there nuts? What the hell's that down there? Well, that's them bloody things that shoot flames at you. I'm just wondering what that globe is sticking up out the ground. Yeah, we'll investigate that when I got better defences, I think. Right, where the hell were them nuts? I saw them, they were up on a hill. Running over to find this gold. There they are up there, look. Certainly no shortage of biofuel, that's for sure. Get these nuts and analyse these as well. Whether it'll now enable us to have increase the level of healing, I don't know. Oh, let's get back to base. Without encountering death on the way. I'll tell you what I haven't seen for ages. Those funny big-legged things. Where have all them disappeared to? Where have all them gone? Go away from that green stuff, that's not good. Chucking out some nice smoke there. Oh, let's go and have a look what this says then. The analysis of the alien carapace is complete. Please choose a new specimen in the list to begin a new analysis. Analysis. Well, don't tell me what it is then.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Oh, okay. Oh, I could have told you that. Right, nuts. Oh, okay. You don't do it from that machine, you do it from this one. And that's going to take 4 minutes. Okay. It's a fluffy pig, in other words. It's a fluffy pig. So it still doesn't tell me what I can do with it. Thick and sturdy natural armour plates from Alien. Alright, is it going to make me some armour? Some shiny armour to wear then? That's what that's for. Flower petals. Wood. Berries down there. So I've got to analyse those two still, I think. What's this copper ore? Right, okay. Suppose that copper, oh, that limestone's finished. And empty that. I dare say the copper one's finished as well. How are you liking the game? Hey Brash, welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, it's now I've sort of got the hang of it. It's I think this can get very, very complicated very, very quickly. Or you can make it very, very complicated, but yeah, it's good. I'm just struggling to obtain large quantities of copper at the moment. It's the only the copper place I've got close to where I built the hub is this one up here. The other one is about 500 meters in that direction, which is way too far to keep running back after emptying the miner. I don't know if you know if there's any closer. I think it found some deposits. So we got from 336 meters that way, which again it's a long way from the hub. It's going to be way down there somewhere. Way down there. As I say, I don't know whether it's worth sticking with this and then, as you say, you gotta, oops, wrong button. Somehow gotta get power to a mine up here and then convey it all back down here. Which is going to be no easy task. And I suppose you could put a miner down here, and you could put your smelter here, and you could certainly put a storage unit here and convey it from up there down, but it's getting the power from all over there. That's going to be the nightmare. You can put multiple portable miners on a single node. Yeah, I know, yeah. I think that may be the way to go for the time being, I think. But unless you actually logged in, dismantle everything that's here and relocate, which I suppose... I mean, is that an idea in the game that you start off here and then you move, relocate to somewhere else? Or do you pick a spot and stay there? I don't know. I don't know what the best way of doing it is. As you say, whether you get yourself established and then relocate. Because it likes a nice flat area. As I say, this is a nice flat area. I mean, as I say, you got limestone over there. You got limestone there. There was copper there, but it disappeared. You've got plenty of iron there. Just wish there was copper closer. Do you know if these resources actually run out, Brush? Do they get depleted? Or are they infinite, as it is at the moment, being early access? That's that one that was all over there. Got the one up there, which we know about. There's another one down there, which is 437 metres away. It's alright mining it and setting up the miner and the extractor. It's the pain in the arse is going to be getting power to it. That's going to be the pain. I never heard her say that had finished. It's infinite. Cheers, Brush. That's good to know. Beryl, missed that now. Beryl nuts can be what? Can be eaten to restore half a health segment. Well, I knew that anyway. So what the hell was the point in scanning it? It's because I need to go here, that's why. Done that one. That ain't gonna scan, is it? That is that. I've got plenty of iron. I've got that bloody copper. I'm gonna have to make some more manic miners. Yep, see you later, Bandit. Cheers for dropping in, mate. I shall be finishing up in a bit anyway. Get this saved and blimey, been going for 3.5 hours. Shocking. Yep, see you, Bandit. See you tomorrow, matey. Don't forget to give that stream a thumbs up, buddy. Much appreciated. Right. Yeah, I need a drink. I think I'm going to call it there, guys, actually. Get it saved and progress with this sometime in the week. Cheers, Bandit. I'll wait for this to finish analysing. Got 50 odd seconds left. Analysis of flower petals is completed. Please choose a new specimen in the list to begin a new analysis.
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for two things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Okay, what's all that about then? I'm sure I've already analysed that, so why is it got to analyse it again? I'm sure I tried to put those pale berries in as well and he wasn't having it. Under surveillance, okay. Does that mean these things are colourful native flower petals? Yeah, I'm sure all will become clear what that's for. See if that one's scanning again, because I don't know why that's come up twice in the list. It's going to take 4 minutes. Let's go and have a look what this is on about in the hub. Why am I under surveillance? Colour gun. Alright, ammo for colour gun necessary to change the colour of factory buildings. Alright, so that's what those petals are for then. Use it as like a dye. Okay. Okie dokie. what do you need to look at? Provides a good overview. Useful for... there you go. That gives you the aerial perspective for building, so you can lay stuff out better instead of stood on the ground. The most energy efficient form of biomass. You can make fuel as well. Okay. Very clever. Very clever. Right, I'm going to call it there, guys. I need to go and have a drink and chill out a bit, I think. So yeah, thanks for dropping in, Bandit, who's now gone. Thanks, Andy, being my wingman as usual. Thanks to Brash for dropping by. Who else came in? Flower petals make paint to colour machines and buildings. Yep, got it. Got it. Yep. Possibly tomorrow, Andy. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming yet, but yeah, I'll do a stream tomorrow at some stage. So yeah, this is interesting game. No idea why you've got targets there, I'm sure, but who knows. Right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks very much for your support. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If there's anybody here that I don't know about that's new to the stream, don't forget to give me a follow on Twitter or subscribe on YouTube, and I'll catch you sometime tomorrow. Good night and God bless.